What's up, everybody? Crimson Fox here with another Let's Play part of Super Robot Wars J. When we left off, we were still in the middle of boring plot. Ugh, so much to go through, so much crap. Boring. 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 This is gonna take a while. I'd skip it, but it's plot, and I can't. So we're gonna have to get through it. Yeah, who cares, Koji? No one cares. Sorry about the pause, guys. My brother woke up and came downstairs. And I didn't want to get this video to be filled up with pointless chatter. Because if it was, trust me. Oops. If it was, it would just take up way too much time. Boring ass plot. Boring ass plot. Boring ass plot. This takes forever. For fucking ever. Alright, now we're into the more pressing plot. We finally get to see our hero character, who is named Hero. If you guys don't remember, which you probably should, because it took forever to do, I renamed the character from the standard to this, because I'm bored, honestly. I just got bored and was just like, fuck it, let's rename it. Yes. An alarm. So now shit's starting to happen. I like how it was just a bunch of dots the entire time. Like they were just staring at it, just... Oh my god, it's coming right at us! We should probably do something! Nah, let's just sit here and stare silently. It's kind of stupid. Oops, I accidentally hit the B button. Hopefully we'll get to some gameplay today. Ugh. Boring plot. Finally, some gameplay elements. Okay, so here's the first two starting characters, which are Koji and Sayaka. Jamu, he is a bad guy. He gets like, I've seen some stuff, and he gets like a super, mega, ultra evil machine at the end of the game. I think he's the final boss. I don't know. I don't know a lot about him. But these guys are the Fury. They're the main plot. They're the Banpresto original plot antagonists. In other words, your main character's bad guys are these guys. They use knight-like armor. Or knight-like mechs. They look like knights wearing armor. That's their thing. As you can tell by their generic names, which is like Squire and stuff. So, they are sent here to get something, which we'll find out in a second what it is. But they can't find it, because they got there before the object came here. And since Jamu's mech is a prototype, they had to go on back before getting it. Because it's more important to keep that prototype safe than getting this thing that's falling down from the sky. So they're conversing, they're talking about what they should be doing and boring stuff. Koji's just like, let's fight him, but he doesn't have his thing. Sorry. Again. I'm gonna probably keep having to pause it now and then, because I don't want background noise. So I'll just continue where I left off. So, the thing he uses to pilot his mecha, Koji's mecha, it's called the Pilder. Goes on top of his Mazinger. That's the first mech you get. That little car thing is the Pilder. It lands on the head and he controls it from there. He needs that to fight with his mech. This is Lori. She is one of two people. They like work with them at the Photon Labs, him and Sayaka. Sayaka's dad owns the lab. They built a frickin' Koji's dad, who we don't know yet, and probably won't know, because I'm pretty sure he's dead. And Sayaka's dad used to be friends or something, colleagues, I don't know. And they built like super awesome robots together, one of which is Mazinger. Or, sorry, Mazinger Z. That's the real name. And then Sayaka's is Aphrodite A. At least that's how I think you pronounce it. I mean, it starts with Aphrodite. Aphrodite or Aphrodite. So I assume it's Aphrodite A. There's Loru, Lori's twin sister. And then Koji apparently... likes to flirt, and Sayaka's his girlfriend. She don't like it when he flirts with Lori and Loru. And she's like a fucking bitch and... boring plot! This guy, Boss, he actually has his own robo that takes him and his two lackeys, Muka and Nuke, to help him pilot it. We'll get that mech later, and it's really a comic relief mech more than anything. It's not really meant to be used for fighting. Not that it's not a good mech or anything, but yeah. Alright, here we go. We got Mazinger Z. How do you... No. Status. This is Mazinger Z. He's a real robot unit. In this game, there are two different types of robots. There's real robots and there's super robots. Real robots are stuff like Gundam that are smaller and move faster, whereas super robots are stuff like Big O, Mazinger, and Zero Ryman. They're big and they're slow, but they're powerful as hell. This is the first one you get, first mecha you get, which is one of my favorites. It's actually pretty cool. The upgraded version, though, later is way better. Alright, so that's enough of that. Let's go ahead and explain more things. Of course, we got the basic move, which allows you to move anywhere within this green square. And spirits. Spirits are special little moves that do things for you, like... Okay, so each pilot has a level, a will level, which is, or a will gauge, and a set amount of spirit points. Spirit points allow you to use spirit commands, which help you throughout the battle. Like, some of them heal your HP, like Guts here, or some of them give you 100% accuracy, or some of them give you, like, 2 times attack power. So they're often really good and add a depth to the, I lost track of what I was saying. Aphrodite A. Alright, Sayaka. Boring plot. Great Mazinger is a mech we'll get later, too. Which is why this thing is called Mazinger Z. I totally forgot. Mazinger Z is like a smaller version of this Great Mazinger, which is an even better super robot. Unfreaking forgivable! Alright, now this is Sayaka, the Aphrodite A. The Aphrodite A is not a fighter mech. Now, if you'll notice, there's a little heart forming where Mazinger Z is. That is like Fire Emblem's support system. The closer I am to that unit, the better she is. This is a heart. And what that heart means is that she's that character's main love interest. In other words, he and she love each other very, very much. And it's stupid and it's just good for strategizing and shit. Now, Sayaka's Aphrodite A and Sayaka herself, she's not a fighter. She is a healer. That is her main priority. She can fight, she can do damage, she can attack. But what she usually does, and what I usually use her for, is a healer. Because she's not very strong, she doesn't have that many attacks like Koji here, who has all kinds of cool attacks. Like the rocket punch and shit. But you'll find with some characters, they'll have these things, these special abilities, which are either repair or resupply, and they'll appear in this menu. That'll be good later on. Basically have healers and people who restore what you use to attack. Because almost every attack, except for anything you're dealing with a blade, anything is sword-like, takes either EN or ammo. EN is energy, so the less you have, the less you can do. Mazinger Z has only energy-based attacks, nothing ammo. Alright, let's go ahead and phase end. You're not gonna move Koji. Okay, we're gonna go with just Rust Hurricane because it's got a nice effect. Some of these, some attacks, very small amount, but some attacks do actually have effects, and Rust Hurricane is one of those. Brings down their armor, which means the next attack that they get hit by will deal more damage. And I'm just trying to save EN here, that's why I keep changing it to Rust Hurricane and stuff. And as soon as it comes back... Ooh, wow, we're already at 15 minutes. Alright. Well, we won't worry about that for right now. Hey, I could play dirty too! Rust Hurricane! As soon as the enemy phase passes, or when the next enemy attacks Koji, because I know they are. Let's go ahead and try and kill this one. But ooh, damn it! I was gonna try and show you guys the thing I was talking about. Pointless plot, pointless plot. This... We're not going to see anything from Full Metal Panic today. We're not going to see him for a long, long while. Oh yeah, that thing that was crashing towards the school, it crashed. And it's... What? Wait, what? It's a robot! And then people are in it. Oh noes! He's talking to the people. There were 3... Oh, we got a girl. We got another girl. Oh, wait. Sorry, I forgot you guys wanted to read that. Or maybe not. Oh, yeah, the main character is all mad. But yeah, there's 3 girls inside this mech. There's Festenia, Katya, and someone else. It might show her. Meloa. That's the 3rd girl. There she is. Sorry, it accidentally paused on me for some random reason, but okay. Funny thing you'll notice about them is... I'll explain it later, when we actually see Festenia. Ooh, something's happening. What? What could it be? What could it be? This machine is called Belzload. My mech! I have my mech now, and now we can stomp on people with guns. It's a good thing, too. Alright. Yeah, here's where he's a bit of a whiny bitch. They're like, hey, get in robot. And he's like, no, I'm not I'm a regular student. I don't need to do this. Shut up. And he's annoying. I really hate this. Oh my gosh. Oh, right. Alright. Well, since we're here, let's go ahead and explain some things. Now, if you notice beside each attack here, we got a little symbol. These are important. These tell you what kind of attack they are. P stands for punches, or I think. No, I'm sorry, I'm completely wrong on that one. Right, P stands for post movement. In other words, I can use it after I move and before I move. S stands for stationary. This means that I have to stay stationary in order to use it. Then there is B, which stands for beam. It's a beam laser thing. I don't know what that means, but it's cool. And then there's M, which is map attacks, which basically what it does is it takes an attack range on the map, and since it is like, basically what it'll do is you'll see these red dots after you select the map attack. Let's say they cover an area 6x6. They cover a 3x3 area. You use the map attack, and any enemies within that 3x3 area get hit by the map attack. They're usually pretty powerful. We're gonna use the most powerful of Koji's techniques. Breast fire! Because it's funny. But we're gonna move further out so that way I can get this guy. Mazinger Z's best attack is the breast fire. It's the most powerful. It also costs the most energy. Breast fire! Yeah. Oh, and by the way, after we kill all these Jovian lizard things, that's what they're called. They're called the Jovian lizard robots. After we're done killing these, there's more stuff to come, so we're going to be on this chapter a long time. So we'll just kill one more thing. Save, and then I'll see you guys next time. Because it's been going for quite a while, because there was a lot of boring plot to get through. And I do apologize for that, but what are you going to do? Honestly, I mean, I could skip it if you guys want me to, but some of it I would have to read, eventually. Alright, so we'll just save here. And next time we'll just have to phase in. So, thanks for watching. Join me for for either tomorrow's or next week's episode. Actually, no, tomorrow I'm doing, since I've gotten this to work, I'm gonna go ahead and do a deck breakdown tomorrow. So that way I can get back on track. But thanks for watching. Remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, Internet, you keep on being nerdy.